Okay, think about this for a second. What were the odds that a white kid from Oklahoma City, whose parents didn't even finish high school, would wind up working closely on national TV with two black brothers? I'm talking about literal brothers from rural Glenville, Georgia, who are now the first ever brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. What were the odds? Was I ever blessed to work first with Sterling Sharpe on ESPN and 20 years later with Shannon Sharpe on FS1? I got to know Sterling pretty well, maybe very well, when he was forced to quit football after just 7 seasons because of a spinal injury. It was awful. That first year out, he joined a show I'd been part of for the previous 5 years with Michael Wilbon and Mitch Albom. It's called Prime Monday, ahead of Monday Night Football. Sterling was 3 years older than Shannon. Ironically, Sterling had shunned the limelight as a player, had refused to talk to the media as a player. Shannon, of course, was always the go-to interview in the Broncos and the Ravens locker rooms. Shannon was the strongest, most vocal voice in those locker rooms, team spokesman for those teams. Sterling didn't have much of any of Shannon's showmanship. Sterling was never the character Shannon can be when Shannon turns on his considerable charisma. Yet, trust me on this, Sterling's voice was just as powerful as Shannon's when Sterling chose to deploy it on television, and both Sterling and Shannon do know their football. Both can really talk ball. Hey, both these Sharpe brothers can really, really talk on television, talk with big passion, big emotion. What times I had with them both. What were the odds they'd both make it to the Hall of Fame? What, zillions to one? Seriously, zillions to one. And Saturday, as I watched Sterling and Shannon up on that stage in Canton, made me for a moment think about me and my little brother Rick back in Oklahoma City, somehow rising up out of that little 2-bedroom, 1-bath house on 43rd Street, surviving a broken home, doused with alcohol, doing pretty well for ourselves. Not Sterling and Shannon well, but pretty well. My brother is one of the country's best-known chefs and restaurateurs in Chicago. I've had my moments in sports media. I guess from what I've heard, what I've been told, Sterling and Shannon's dad wasn't around. If only our dad hadn't been around. Life is strange. Life is great. Congratulations, Sterling Sharpe. You will now live forever in Canton alongside your brother.